Taiping Rebellion happened during 1851 all the way to 1864. The problems in China back then were molded together by natural disasters such as unexpected droughts, famines, and floods. The decline of government toward the people of China played a major role in this time of disaster. On top of all of that, the economy was stretched to its limits and the military was falling into Western hands, as well as the anti-Manchu opinions altogether made a widespread distress in China, especially in the southern areas of China. The southern parts of China had been the final stage to give up the Qing's army and probably one of the first to show the Western influence. All of these things combined led to one of the biggest uprisings in modern China's history, also known as the Taiping Rebellion. The Taiping rebels were led by a village teacher and unsuccessful imperial examination candidate named Hong Qian. Hong's ideas of pre-Confucianism utopia with the Protestant belief he had made thousands in his steps and were major anti-Manchu and established anti-Chinese establishments. During the 100-Day Reform, Chai's nephew started coming up with new foreign ideas to modernize China and turn it to more foreign ways rather than the ancient Chinese traditions, until Qi's turned against him and says that her nephew was trying to get rid of all China's traditions, so she banished him to an island for trying to change China too early. China's rulers struggled to keep foreign interests from overrunning the country. The threat was not just from Western nations. European powers quickly carved out their own sphere of influence in China. A sphere of influence is a geographic area where an outside nation exerts special economic or political control. The United States was too late to secure a sphere of influence in China. American leaders feared that the United States would be shut out of valuable trade, and as a result, Secretary of State John Hay proposed the open door policy in 1899. The aim was to give all nations equal trading rights in China. Hay sent a note recommending the open door policy to Great Britain, Germany, Russia, Japan, France, and Italy. With foreign countries now veering on business in China, anti-foreigner settlements grew. A secret group called the Society of Righteous and Harmonious, first known to Westerners as the Boxers, began attacking foreign missionaries and Chinese Christians in June 1900. The Boxers laid siege to the capital city of Beijing, which became known as the Box Rebellion. Western nations rushed 20,000 troops, including 2,000 Americans, in September of 1901. China signed a settlement agreement. The Box Rebellion increased support for Hay's open door policy. This led to the Eight, which was an alliance of the 8 foreign nations. These nations were Austria-Hungary, France, Germany, Japan, Russia, United Kingdom, and the United States. The 8 nations came together to stop the Box Rebellion in China, which they succeeded in stopping. The Yaxi Rebellion, or the Xi-Hai Rebellion, also known as the Revolution of 1911 or Chinese Revolution, was a revolution that overthrew China's last imperial dynasty, the Qing Dynasty, and established the Republic of China. The revolution was named Qing because it occurred in 1911, the year Xi